Stop. We are going to a Mount St. Mary's to see a cemetery presentation of saints in a cemetery. That should be fun. You know, I don't tell ghost stories, and I'd like to hear. When I was a boy, I loved the Legend of Sleepy Hollow and the story about. Wait, isn't that Ichabod Crane? Wait, the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And then there was another. Sleepy Hollow is the one where the guy goes to sleep. He's like a drunken West Virginian, goes to sleep in the mountains and wakes up 35 years later or something like that. And then the Headless Horseman. Anyway, I had you had those books. We used to have books, things called books. They have made with paper and letters on them, words, and they were pretty cool. An occasional picture or a drawing inside. You get 15 pages, and then you get a drawing of some guy riding a horse with his head under his arm, carrying his own head. How cool would that be? So, yeah, I love those stories. And this is the time for that. And I don't know. We have no neighbors. I should be looking into that. I think in the next whatever amount of Halloween seasons I have left. Look at these beautiful leaves. Look at the leaves on that tree. It's a shame this isn't going to look as good to you as it does to me. Look at that. Look at that beauty between those two monster, somewhat still green leaves, green trees. And then this little guy, what is that, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet? I don't know, 80 feet? Anyway, yeah, this is the time for those stories. I think the stories got gruesome, and then a lot of people said, I don't want to do, horror is gruesome. But sometimes ghost stories and scary stories can just be nice. When the kids were little, I enjoyed, like, Hocus Pocus was a movie. That was kind of fun. And, yeah. So anyway, we're going to go to this thing, and instead it won't be scary, except for the fact that I'm assuming some of these people will be martyrs. I'm guessing a lot of them will be saints we've never heard of, because really, what's the point? If you're just going to do saints that we know, then, I mean, I guess there'll be some of them. But it'll be a lot of fun, and I'm interested to see if there's any saints that I recognize that are unusual. Just this past week, there was a saint, and I'm not sure if this was Saint Ursula, and she was martyred with 11 companions or 11,000 companions, or if it was another one. But one of the sentences was that the person looked on before they were martyred at all the people who were being martyred in various different imaginative ways. That was the phrase, I believe. Various imaginative ways. And I just thought, well, that's getting a little macabre. So, you know, that gives you kind of a picture, doesn't it? Look at these beautiful leaves. So yeah, this is fall, this is October, it's almost the end of October. And let's enjoy these. Go tell a ghost story. If you have kids around, tell them a spooky story. Look it up. You must have something on the... I try to look up some books on our bookshelf. And there's a guy I mentioned, Catholic Men's Podcast. It's a young man, and he reads stories, and he has a really nice delivery. And I tried to imitate his delivery yesterday. I made a few videos, which you'll see. So yeah, let's ask all the saints to pray for us. Mother Seton, pray for us. Saint Ursula, pray for us, and her 11,000 or 11 companions who were martyred in possibly imaginative ways.